Hey crafty friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Marissa. Today I am sharing some Dianna Marcum stamps projects that I have going on. I think I shared these last month. I just haven't made the video. I'm such a slacker. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, I just wanted to make some cards with these. I don't think that I did all that great with my watercoloring, but I love using these stamps and watercolors. They're so cute. I kept them simple, so I kind of went through my stash to see what I had that would work. I found some fun little blank cards that I had laying around, so I pulled those out. And then I just kind of went to town with my watercoloring. They turned out pretty cute. They're so cute, these designs. This one's hilarious. This one still cracks me up. But I try to make it like kind of like not dull, but like kind of on the muted tone. I want to do another one that's more bright, but this is kind of what I came up with right now. And I used some red paper to kind of pull in the barn. And then on this one, I wanted to add glitter. I don't know if you guys probably can't even see that, but I added some like glitter in there. It's kind of hard to tell, but I added it to the little flowers on some of the centers. On some of them, you can't even tell it's there, but it's there. And the little chicken, I love how it turned out with my watercoloring. I'm still learning. It's a work in progress, but I did try to play around. Now this one, what I did do to the wording is I used a red Copic marker, but it soaked up really well with the watercolor paper that I had to go so slow to like tap, tap, tap. So yeah, just FYI, probably people know already. I'm just still learning. But for these, I pulled out this stamp set here. Where is it at? This one here, as you can see. Love you. To the barn and back. That one was so cute, you guys. I really like that one. And that's the barn add-on. And then for the other ones, I used this set here. The big set. I didn't stamp this one, but I stamped all these. So cute. Adorbs. And then I like the flower too. I use the flower a lot. It's cute. Okay, now the other ones that I've been playing with, and I know I shared, was the pumpkin sets. Oh my gosh, you guys, those I love. Look at this one. Okay, so for this one, I did two things. I created a card top. I just need to add my card. I need to go through my stash because I know I have some brown craft looking ones that I want to add to this, but I watercolored this. Oh my gosh, I wanted to do like a Halloween orange and black for the what is it called? Oh my gosh, the name escapes. What is it called? Oh, the awning. There, and so I did that. I am going to come back and do different colored ones, but there are new ones that I'll share at the end of this video. But oh my gosh, look at this. It's so cute. And then I took the not the pie, the pumpkin, and I made a cute little like bookmark. How cute is that? I love the way that turned out. And I still haven't tied my ribbons, but I did add an eyelet. And then I took the little leaf here and I kind of popped it around, and I just love the way that turned out. So cute. Okay, and what's next? Let me see. Did I do another one? No. Okay, so the next one is a recipe pumpkin it's the pumpkin pie. This is the pumpkin pie shop add-on. And this is the pumpkin pie cheesecake recipe. Oh my gosh, you guys. I had so much fun with this. Look at this. I just love how that turned out. I said I wanted to cut that strip. I did it. I love the way my pumpkin turned out. I'm so proud of myself. My watercolor there looks so good. The part here I'm not crazy about. I was thinking I should have done green, but I kind of wanted to keep it in this like orangey, like yellowish tone. I just love the way that turned out though. My pumpkin, I absolutely love it. Love. I'm going to frame this because I just love how that turned out. I added little brads. So cute. Oh, I just love it. And then I made another one, which I haven't decided what to do with it, but I love the way it looks too. I like this pumpkin more than this one. I don't know why, but it turned out just as good. I'm playing around with my watercolors. I think this part here kind of bugged me, but I did use this ink, the spice marmalade, And so I feel like that kind of messed up the ink. And then I splattered some, you know, of the ink on it, and it kind of was, I think it was too much water, and so it kind of bled a little bit, but I love the way this looks. I cut it out, glued it, and then did the stem as well, but the trunk, tree trunk, or not tree trunk. Oh my gosh, you guys, my brain. And the last thing I did with this set here, because I don't know, I thought it would be fun, is I stamped up one of the little watercolor cards pieces that I had left. And I thought this would make such a cute little note card, but I'm not going to do a bunch of them and then, you know, on the watercolor, because that'll be a lot of work to cut out and stamp. So what I did is I went and scanned it into my printer, or used my printer to scan it because it has the scanning option. And then what I did was I went into one of my the scanner lets me just kind of do the shape, and then I was able to save it. And then when I print, my printer lets me print so many per page. So like I did, you know, so many per page, you know, like that. I think I did this way is what it was. So when I printed it, it gave me 6 of them, and then I just cut them out, and look, I can write a little note and send it in my Happy Mail. Isn't that so cute? I did my little calligraphy wannabe. But isn't that adorable? I just love the way that turned out. And I'm not making it, you know, to be perfect, but if I had my Photoshop programs, you know, I could easily manipulate the color and make it more vibrant. But I was just kind of playing around to see what I could do, and I love the way that turned out. So aren't these so cute? I love that idea. I'm going to do some more of that. But what I want to share too now is the new gingerbread stamps. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am getting ready to finish up some other projects. So these came in perfect timing because now I'm going to be watercolor. So to come December, I'm going to have a bunch of these in my projects. But isn't that so cute, gingerbread brownies? Oh, Dianna, chef's kiss. Absolutely love it. Look at the little heart hanging, the wooden spoon separate. You know who I'm looking forward to creating or seeing what she comes up with is Jill. I know Jill's gonna have some awesome projects. Look at this one. Gingerbread Bakery Elements is what this one's called. I love, I'm just here for the cookies. That's me. I'm just here for the cookies. I think I'm gonna make cute little like little boxes and make some cookies or something and take it to my neighbors, especially since, you know, they made us the donuts. Oh my gosh, look at that. Isn't that so cute? Oh, I can't wait to color this. And look at the little rolling pin, and it says joy. I just love these. Oh my gosh, the little cake. I can't. And the little peppermint sticks. You guys, these are so good. And there's one more, and I think this is going to be the add-on. And it's the Gingerbread Bakery Shop, probably is what I can't remember the name of it. I should have written it down. I'm sorry, but I'll link it in the description box. You guys, look at this. It has the little windows with the little gingerbread in the little basket, a little cupcake, and then again, like this one here, but only smaller. Oh, so cute. And then this, oh, the door. I love everything about this. Sweet Christmas, the little Gingy. Oh, you guys, I got Erica's tags, and I'm going to stamp these on there. They're going to be perfect for that. So cute. I can't wait, you guys. Okay, so come back for some more projects soon that I'll be sharing these. I'll link everything in the description box, and stay tuned. Bye, guys.